just waiting here. We might have a quick disconnect and reconnect as my guest William Holland is going to join me, and we're going to be drawing and talking about The Last Ronin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the first print too, which is kind of sweet. But this is my 500th episode, and I'm just waiting for William to actually give me a response here. And when the response is, I'll know what's going on. All right, he's going to be there shortly. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to take this real quick opportunity. This is something I want to say. This is my 500th episode. Yeah, Our Day Gamer, welcome to my 500th episode, guys. This is literally the 500th of 500. This is definitely it's a special night. I never would have imagined my 500th episode would have been the way it was. I never could have foreseen what I've foreseen, which is the fact that I am here and I have done 500 episode podcast, broadcast, and everything along those lines. And I kind of want to just say a real quick thank you to everybody first and foremost. Thanks, man. It is amazing. I never would have thought I'd gone here. 500 episodes. So here's who I want to thank. I kind of want to take a moment to thank all my guests first and foremost. This has been such a rewarding thing for me personally. I've had the opportunity, like I just got a bio. I had no idea who I like how well known connected Natasha Welf really was until I literally just got her bio. She's an award-winning journalist, broadcaster. I had to talk to her. I've talked to people like Hank Phillip P. Ryan. I've talked to streamers like Our Day Gamer, who's right now on my stream on Twitch here talking up a storm, which is really, 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 really cool. I've had the opportunity to meet and talk to an incredible string of people from across the world, and it's been an amazing journey. I have learned so much from each and every one of you, and I kind of want to just take this minute to thank each and every person that has been on my show and everybody that's believed in me doing it. She really was. No, she was an incredible interview there, Hour. I really, really was impressed with it. She's just really, really smart woman, very, very smart woman, and me and her still talking afterwards too. It's like you make a friend. Yeah, that's the best thing about this podcast hour is I get to meet people all the time. It's an incredible thing. It's an incredible part of what I do, and I love it. I kind of want to thank. So here's a couple more people I want to thank specifically. First, Adam Dries. I don't know if Adam's going to be watching this or not, but Adam, if you are out there, buddy, listen, thank you. I think your interview way back in the day, way back when episode 50 came out, probably was the first major step of my podcast, and I owe you a big thank you for being that person. Jennifer Ron. Jennifer is really, really cool and has a really, really big heart. Hayden Trenholm, Liz Trenholm, guys, you were one of my first sponsors, and you definitely gave me some credibility, so thank you guys very much for that. Hold on, let's see more people. Susie Vidori, thank you very, very, very much for everything you did for me in terms of it. JD Estrada, I owe you a huge thank you too. Big thanks. Jim Jackson, huge thank you for you as well. There's so many people I'm not even missing. Chris Caroline for the Aurora nomination. Man, I just got some street cred. Like a lot of people gave me the opportunity. Like as big and as successful as I feel this podcast is, it would not have been possible without my guests and the people listening and watching right now. And there's a whole bunch of you watching right now. It is hard to remember this. A lot of people but the truth is, I'm grateful for all of them and everybody out there. So I wanted to take this moment before we got into the meat of the episode. As I'm waiting for my guest, who again we're having some technical issues with him at the moment, so I figured I'd take this chance. I wanted to do this anyway. I want to thank everybody. This would not have been possible, and honestly, this podcast has evolved quite a bit. This was an audio only show, and now, oh wow, I forgot to hit the record button. It's okay. Now it was an audio only show, and now suddenly it is what it is, and it's an incredible ride, and it's been a journey, and I'm trying to take it to the next level. One of the things kind of like I made it kind of a goal to myself this year to try a whole bunch of different things, which leads to tonight's episode. Uh, Thanks, Awry. Yeah, it wouldn't have been possible. I'm glad you think I'm an awesome host. Appreciate it. And also Nikki Van Minnen on Facebook. Thanks for congratulating me. It was an incredible thing to do this. But what I wanted to say to everybody watching, listening, and stuff is, I'm hoping the best is yet to come. But the other thing is, I've been using this year as an opportunity to expand and grow, and I've been again swinging for every fence I can and everything I kind of wanted to do. I've applied for journalism jobs, announcing jobs all over the world, because why not? I have this experience and I have this backbone, and it's been incredible. Yeah. Oh, I know. I got it all. No. I've been using Twitch. I've been using Twitch to upload on my YouTube pretty much since nonstop. I make clips on my episodes, and then I put those up first, and then I upload the actual full episodes there. So it's kind of cool. While we're waiting for William here, who seems to be having all kinds of technical difficulties right now, I just kind of want to say, well, what are we going to do tonight, and what are we up to? Well, what we're up to tonight is I'm going to be drawing tonight, one way or the other. So a couple things is tonight. See, this comic book is called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. Kind of hard to get. It's a really, really cool issue. I'm going to be drawing Ninja Turtles memorabilia all night tonight. Whether it's going to be the Last Ronin himself. I was requested earlier this week to draw. Yeah, no, it's part actually one of the lessons I have with this with doing this podcast is anything can go wrong, will go wrong. I learned how to do Zoom and Twitch together too, which is a very weird combination. But what I wanted to say to everybody too is I'm going to draw Ninja Turtle stuff. I'm going to be just talking about the whole concept of embracing your destiny, because it's a very important thing to do. I learned the value of saying no this year, and I think it's a very important thing to do is filter out the ability to just accept, which, I mean, we all got to do what we have to do to some degree, but there's also that moment in time where you got to go for it and don't take no and say no to everything. And I'm kind of at that point. I already kind of know what I'm going to be doing when I get to the springtime, when the springtime's up and running. I just keep getting bolder, because I have nothing to lose. Anyways, William is still having whatever issues he's having right now, so I'm just gonna start drawing. And guys, if you want to ask questions in the meantime, while let's see if I can figure out how to show you what I'm working on as I go. So I also have a little thank you to my sister. This I never would have even tried this without her. So Rachel, if you are watching this, yeah, all these drawings, everything I've done this year, thank you for your part in it. Love you and appreciate it. So I'm going to be trying. Let's see if I can do this here. Sharing the screen here. Share screen. Application window, your entire screen, yes. And we're going to share this. Let's see if that can work. Share audio as well. Home tab. Yeah. Me too, I am actually super terrible at it, but what I'm going to be doing, guys, is this. I'm going to try to do this because it was requested. Classic April O'Neil will be my first drawing tonight. This is the model I'm using to do it, which is going to be the plan here. That's going to be what I'm doing tonight, which is kind of fun. I'm going to be doing that. Outside of that, I'm going to be drawing stuff in The Last Ronin. I was hoping, like I said, my guest is still doing his thing, and hopefully I'll find out what's going on there in just a second. Hey, Rachel, nice to see that you're on as well. Hold on, let's see what's going on there. I'm sorry to say, yeah, so William's having connection issues. So William, is it the restream? So is it the restream or just your modem there, William? Yeah, so I'm just asking here because I might have to move this over. And if I do move this over, I'm going to move this over to Twitch fully in StreamYard this, send him a StreamYard invite and continue the conversation from there. But yeah, no, I am terrible at it. I was terrible at it too, but I just gave myself permission to have fun. Like, honestly, what this is all about, honestly, when you just start drawing is you start basically you take pen and ink and it's putting lines to the page, and it's been really fun. Let's see if we can set this up so you guys can see me draw. That's kind of cool. If we can do that. Hold on a second here. William's having issues right now, so I may have to just start it. Yeah, no, it's all that matters. Like, honestly, it's all that matters is I'm having fun and I'm doing my thing. Hey, I am drawing boobs, sis. Listen, great, right? Sister's asking, yes. I've drawn boobs. I've drawn porn stashes. I've drawn all these kind of wonderful things. And hold on a second here. Wow, just bad luck. Storm. Looks like William's having some unexpected bad luck here with this stream tonight. So, yeah. All right. Well, keep trying. So I'm basically telling William that if he wants, like, he's had some bad luck. Like, the moment he disappeared, he came on here for like 5 seconds, and there was issues going on. Oh. So to answer your question first hour before I go there, like, honestly, man, I discovered porn stashes drawing Lego. That's literally what I did. Like, it was drawing Lego. I was doing a Lego Paladin for last month's Draw and Bid. And I looked at the shape of the yeah, okay, William, if you're watching this, give it a shot, reset the router. If it doesn't work, we'll reschedule, and I'll just draw in front of the audience until you can figure it out. Yeah, I know what. So anyway, Williams looks like he's going to send me. Yo, honestly, yeah, from Lego. What happened was I was drawing. What ended up happening was I ended up like doing the Lego, the paladins with the mustaches and the full beards. So I drew one, and the interesting thing was I realized, like, the big bushy beard, honestly, just made it so that it was like, holy crap! I looked at it as like it's a giant Hulk Hogan-esque mustache. I'm like, oh my god, I drew a porn stash. And and ironically, here's the thing. So my sister's gonna, and then last time I drew Katana. So it's the first time I ever drawn boobs. I drew cold boobs, according to my sister, just really, really cold boobs. And when I was drawing boobs, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna make a paladin with both the mustache and the cold boobs because it's my sister, and that deep down love for her. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Like, I'm gonna do that later. Like, I was supposed to tonight draw Last Roman stuff with William. William's having whatever issues he's having. Hey, listen, sis, I'm sorry she was so cold. It's just the way it had to be, okay? It was my first time drawing boobs. Leave me alone. Right? Yeah, so anyway, let's see if we can figure this out. If I can actually do it like this, and I'll just keep talking while we're doing the 500th episode. Can we make this a thing? So I'm using it from my laptop and my screen, and okay, let's see how we can do this. Unfortunately, my little table here is a very tiny table, so we gotta see if I can figure this out. Will this work? Can I make this happen? Oh, you can do some very interesting things with boobs. You can make them. You can make them. So last week, Bill Moz was my gas illustrator, and he did a great little lesson, right? Rachel's talking to the air. It's like they have shawls, bras, and scarves for like the fact that your boobs that were that cold. Sis, it was my first time drawing boobs. When they draw them for the first time, they're going to be like naked. They're just going to I mean, you're gonna learn as you go. It's like the first time I tried kissing a girl. You learn as you go. You don't always get it all right the first time or second time, sometimes for that matter. But eventually, two and two come together, and you figure it out. Okay, so maybe we can do this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's always a learning curve, man. There always is. So let's see here. So I'm going to be drawing as we're chatting here. And interestingly enough, because this is always my drink and draw night, I think like one of the things I love about drawing faces, is you learn an awful lot very quickly with just a little practice. And like hair is its own shape. Like it's one of the cool things about hair is kind of its own shape. It's almost like you draw the face first and then you do the hair. And when you draw a nose, so like cool thing about a nose is how little, like just a few lines and you got a nose, right? So, which is what I'm doing here. Eyes are interesting. Learned a lot about eyes in the last little bit, and it's been fun to learn how to do that stuff as we go here. I'm giving April an afro here, giving her a giant afro as we go here. Hey, listen, sis. I know you can keep boobs warm, and honestly, I have much respect after drawing boobs for the first time. Honestly, here's the thing: drawing boobs for the first time, it's been an exercise in learning. It's been an exercise in learning that yes. I have a great respect to the fact, like, I mean that has to be uncomfortable when boobs are that cold. I have a lot more respect now for women that dress in virtually nothing when they used to go out to the bar. I actually, living in Windsor right now, I'm actually reminded when I was a kid, when I was young and dumb and didn't know any better. Some things haven't changed. I'm not sure I actually know anything now. I'm learning some things, but young, dumb, not knowing any better. That definitely could still apply. One of the things I used to see was women who dressed in virtually nothing going out to the bar. And looking back on it, it's like that's tough. Like you have to be incredibly tough to dress up like that and go out to the bar. Like you really, really do. I cannot tell you how much respect I have for said women that used to do that. Cold boobs is not fun. And yet, there's lots of women that did it with a smile. I don't understand. Well, sis, you probably are the better looking sibling. This is true. This is very, very, very true. But as a general rule of thumb, hey, I see Will Holland's name. Maybe he's about to show up, which would be kind of cool. Hopefully. Yeah, hold on a second here. Take a look on him. Waiting for him to see if he comes in. That's kind of what I'm waiting for here. And then me and him can just talk and go here. Because as good as I am, by myself, I'm better with people. And that's kind of what I want to do now. Yeah, he's trying. Okay. Hold on a second here. I almost see him coming in. So I might have a guest here. So I will talk about my guest real quick. Hey, hold on a sec. Hey, can you see me? Oh no. Hey, I hear you. I hear you. Can you see me? Now you're on. Can you hear me well? Can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're here? Hello?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, do I need to have a mic on?
No, you can just be yourself, man.
Because I can't hear you right now.
You can't hear me. I can hear you.
Like, at all.
Yeah. Okay. I can hear you. I'm trying to talk. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hear you. So, guys, give us a second. We're almost through the technical difficulty part of this conversation. This has been a wild start to this. This has been a wild start to this. I don't know much, sis. I listen. You probably are. You know, generally speaking, women are nicer to look at than guys, at least from where I sit. I'm sure there are guys who disagree with me. I'm sure there are women who disagree. They would agree with me 100% on this too. Hold on a second here. Right. But while we're doing that, taking a quick look at my settings here. No, my audio's there. We're almost here. We're kind of almost here. I'm hoping we're almost here. Yeah. As you can see, guys, we've had some very interesting technical difficulties with the stream. Ah. Okay, that's cool. Nope, he's disappeared again. But William Holland is going to be my guest, and I want him to be like, you know, because William's an awesome human being, and I kind of want him to be on the show here. So it's weird that it's going like this, and I'm not sure what's going on his end. You know, just one of those things where I'm trying to figure this out and get this rolling and going. It's been weird trying to connect with him on there. All right, let's try this again. This doesn't work, I'll shift to StreamYard, in which case you have to watch me on Twitch only. That will be the Sure. Yeah. No, I know. Our like sometimes these tech issues are what they are. I'm like I said, we've been trying to get William on, and he was almost on for like a second there. So this is kind of like the strangest show I've ever done. Kind of just going on the fly here. Oh, I'm doing it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, come back in. Come back in. Come back in. Yeah. If it doesn't work, we'll try StreamYard. So I'm just letting William know that we're going to try this again. I guess this has been a weird connection. This has been a weird connection episode in terms of connections. Williams is someone I'm a big fan of. He's an amazing illustrator, talented dude, awesome interview. And like I said, I figured he'd only need about a second or two just because when I started airing this episode, simply because I figured he was just right about coming in, and then all of a sudden there's been nothing but problems coming in. He's almost like been a curse or a death wish. But no, I'm having fun, and like I said, my sister's making fun of me over here, which is appreciated. Love you, sis. I miss you. How's everybody doing? I'm hoping you guys have got good things happening. I'm trying to. Sadly, one thing I wanted to do this weekend isn't going to work out. In light of the pandemic and stuff, I'm not going to be able to see my grandmother this weekend, which is kind of something I was looking forward to. Is what it is. So, okay, that's interesting. That is interesting indeed. I'm trying to draw April O'Neil's legs right now, and they're kicking my ass. It's the white boots. The white boots are destroying me. They're just doing their thing, and they're just trying to. William is an amazing guy. Like, honestly, I am really impressed with the kind of human being he is. He's an amazing talent. I love the fact that he's willing to come on and say hello to me, and willing to do this. He actually might be a better version of me, to be perfectly honest with you. And I don't say that in terms of he hosts the show himself. He writes incredibly well, and he draws like fantastic stuff. Like, I really think he's just one of those really, really sweet, amazing guys that you just honestly deserves all the best in the world. He really, really does. And I say that as a fan. I think he could do whatever he wants to do in terms of creativity, and that I believe in him. And and I realize that's a very important thing. You just to have people that believe in you. Okay, so I completely screwed this one up, but that's okay. I learned some things about. Actually, I just learned how to draw side hands. Kind of cool. So this is not This is not what's supposed to look like, guys. I got a lot of work to do, so I'll show you guys in a quick second what this did and how this didn't go according to plan. April's jumpsuit is super hard to draw, by the way. There's just so many like little shapes to it. I can see why people like this look on her, like the classic Ninja Turtle look. And the white belt is just amazing, But yeah, so, I mean, so many fun little lines to it, and yeah, kind of playing with it and just getting some ideas. So I want to do the next attempt, which I'm going to do tonight. I'll show you. So I'm going to show everybody here. Yeah, I'm going to show over here. Draft 1. This did not work out quite the way I imagined it would. I'm going to show it once again. I'm going to share the screen here. Hold on a second here. Draw a bird to cover it. I'm not drawing a bird to cover it up, Sir Rachel. I'm not drawing a bird to cover it up. I'm not afraid to look. So here's the thing. I'm not afraid to look bad, right? So I just tried inviting William again. Let's see if he gets to come back on. Let's see if I can get it. So as you can see, I didn't really get the shape right. I got some of it. Some of it I figured out. But I always figure out this is the first sketch. So when you see what I had to work with, obviously my lines aren't quite what they should be. Or hold on a second here. Where is the share screen option on this? Play local video, invite guest. Where the heck did it go? Where's the share screen? Chrome tab. So I'm going to share this again. So this is what I was working with. Now I didn't do a full side shot, which was my first mistake. I should have just stuck to the side shot. Okay, hold on a sec. You got booted. Got booted. Sure, you got booted. So hold on. I'm trying to get William back in here. So I'll do that really quick. Showing people that was kind of. So that was my first April attempt. I'm going to do another attempt here really quick. But first, I'm going to try to get William to come back in here. So hopefully this works. All right. All right, we're going to try this again here. And you guys that are watching, thank you guys very much. I'm sorry this hasn't gone according to plan at all. But I'm making up as we go here. Thanks, Howard. No, it's the first attempt, right? And so the second attempt, so I look at some of the things I did right. I always want to do a drawing. I look at some of the things I did right, some of the things I did wrong. So I'm going to try to keep it a full side thing this time, because that will work wonders, I think. The important thing to figure out when you do when you look at draws, you figure out where the lines are, right? With April and May. So I have a better idea what the lines are. That doesn't mean I have it all right. It doesn't mean I'm gonna, but hold on a sec, guys. Okay, looks like William's on his way in. So my second attempt here. And by the way, my little joke with William is between the two of us, because he's so talented. I'm the pretty one. And by the way, I don't mind selling myself a little short when I interview a guest, because honestly, probably the biggest thing I've learned interviewing people, and this is just my own take on it, is that in general, yeah, fingers crossed, absolutely. In general, the one thing I've learned about most artists, and honestly, and this is my hope for you guys in the next 500, is that you get the opportunity. Don't sell yourself so short. Like I'm doing it because it adds to the show. I'm not doing it because I believe I'm awesome. Truth is, I got a pretty big ego. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I have a very big ego. I can be self-deprecating because it's helpful. It makes it a little bit more tolerable. I remember once upon a time when I was in my high school era, they called me very arrogant in high school, but just my confidence was very, very high, even when I was in high school. So I never doubted. I have never doubted my ability to do anything. But interviewing some of you, honestly, just interviewing some of you, I recognize the fact that most of you, hey, Joe, of course I have a huge ego. Totally. I hear the sarcasm there is dripping. I can totally tell it's dripping. Hey sis, listen, Bob Ross. I'm not Bob Ross. I don't have the soothing voice, right? Our meet Go Indie Now or meet Our. Our is my first streaming interview. He's an amazing guy, super fun. I loved the fact that I got it was my first expansion into the video game realm, which I think he was really cool. And this is Joe Compton. Joe Compton is probably one of the nicest, most sincere. Hey, you and my sister both are saying turn it into a bird. Okay, two votes for turning it into a bird. Okay, listen, I'm gonna try to turn it into a bird. Hold on a second. Just gotta see what William's up to. You all right? You all right? Yeah, Joe. April with wings. April with wings. Okay. All right. Seeing what's going on, William. See, You guys all with your bird stuff. All of you. This is just unbelievable. No, she could not look like Baxter Stock. Actually, Baxter in the comic looks very different than he did in the TV show. April's still iconically April, but okay. Weird. Okay. Weird. Okay. All right. Let's give it a minute here. Looks like, yes, Baxter was awesome in TMNT arcade game. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. If you guys are watching on Facebook right now, I might be having to get William into the StreamYard. If I do get William into the StreamYard, I'm going to shift this over strictly to Twitch. And twitch.tv/justjoshingpodcasts. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second here. No. I don't see you at this point, buddy. So I just tried to draw April O'Neil. Yeah. So Facebook, guys, I'm gonna jump. So I'm gonna try to get William on it via StreamYard. Here. So we're gonna make this up like. So if you guys want to watch this and want to just chat with me, I'm gonna see if this works. And I'm gonna invite William over because William is going to he's just a cool dude. Give me a second here, guys. So I'm doing this. Yeah, this is behind the scenes stuff. Like I write, produce, and can do it all. It's kind of like one of those things you learn doing this stuff is you kind of do this. Add the stream. All right, try. So let's go. Yes. Yeah. So our says this. So everybody, like, I'm going to continue this on my stream. This is still going to be episode 500. This is going to be like a part 1, and then we're going to move over and see if it goes. If I'm seeing if this works for William because I want William on here because William, I can't think of a better dude to actually celebrate this with. Even though he missed my first drawing, and I'll get him on for that. But I'm going to see if it works first. Because if it doesn't work, it's just there's a problem with William's length for whatever strange reason. And I'll definitely get him back on the show if that's the case because he's a great dude and I want to draw with him. Yeah, it's kind of weird that we just did what we did. And yeah, give it a second here. We're just giving this a second. See if he's in. Okay, I know sign of William yet over here. And if not, I'll just keep drawing. I'll just go to the next drawing and I'll make an arrangement with William to come back on another night because honestly, he's a cool dude. And we'll just draw random stuff. So I got 2 votes for turning April into a bird. Bob Ross and the Bob Ross effect, courtesy of my sister, and courtesy of Hour here. So I might just do that. I'll turn April into like the craziest bird. Just give her like a beak and be obnoxious about it. Cold boobs though. If I'm doing this, yeah, all right, super. So to my sister, thank you, Joe. No, honestly, this is an honor, and I actually thanked you. If you missed the first 15. But I actually took a moment to thank you personally because without you, I honestly wouldn't have gone as far as I did. So, Joe, from you to me, brother, thank you very much for all you've done for me. I really appreciate it. Right? Hey, so my Twitch stuff's working here. Okay, so William, I'm seeing. How are you doing? doing. This is a strange, strange night. Yeah. Hey, no, I appreciate it, Joe. So I'm just trying to see what's going on with William real quick before I do anything. But yeah, April with Wings is a thing. Is a thing people seem to want. So I might try doing April with Wings. Does anyone want? So Bob Rossing her is hilarious to me. And if you hear it, I am actually drawing April's hair, which is very, very. Actually, her hair is actually kind of fun to draw because it's kind of like it's almost like a retro style to her hair, which I think is kind of cool. And hair is interesting to me because hair is kind of like its own shape, and yeah, like I said, all the technical problems in the world is not going to stop episode 500 from airing because this is episode 500, and it only happens once. And kapow! Hey, hold on a sec. Hey. Oh, no. Come on, Will. Did I get you? Got William. Hold on here. Did I get you? I can't hear you. I can see you. All right, Joe. Thanks very much for stopping by, man. William, I can see you. I can't. Your connection's slow, and I don't know why. Almost. Can you hear me? Hold on a sec here.
I'm in the show.
Hey, you are. Can you hear me? Hold on a sec.
It says I'm there.
Okay, yeah, I see you. Can you hear me?
It says I'm there.
Yeah, you are there. Hold on a sec here. All right, guys, I'll be right back in just a second. Just a second here. I'm going to go shift to the other one. Can you hear me, Will?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.